Monica Brant, and we are here at the American Fit Expo in Houston, Texas. I'm here with the Monica Brant Show, and sitting next to me is Don Moxley, my new friend. He's a sports science department at Stemregen, and I'm so excited to get to have you here and talk to you about stem cells.
Well, we're excited to be here too, Monica. We're excited to be working with someone like you and to be able to bring this concept of boosting stem cell production to a market that lives in this space. So we're excited to be here.
Yay! All right. Well, we are here. It is a little bit loud for us here, but hopefully you guys can hear us just fine. And we're here at the Frontline Alternative booth. Right on the other side of us here, we've got Frontline Alternative, and they're here talking to you about your hormone replacement therapy. So all good things here at the Fit Expo in Houston, Texas. So Don, can you share with me a little bit? Well, first of all, I want to just say I've had a great results with using Stemregen since January of this year. I was introduced to the owner and I was given some product to try. And at the time, I was dealing with a pelvic issue, actually the pubic bone. And the MRI showed that I had severe swelling bilateral in the bone marrow by my pubic bone. So it's uncomfortable to say the least. I was told not to walk. I was told not to do anything where I had to open my legs. Okay, so a little more information maybe than necessary, but as you know, as an athlete, that's almost impossible. And I'm a horseback rider, and I'm a sprinter, and it's like, I can't do this. I'm not supposed to walk even. So thankfully I was given the product to try. I didn't put any expectations. I just started using it. And with just in a couple months, I was back on the track.
Yeah, it's what's so exciting because we're just starting to really understand stem cells, what they do, where they come from. And what we know is that people who live longer have more stem cells. People who don't have as many stem cells develop diseases. And if you think about that, your stem cells are your body's natural system for repairing. So what Christian, our founder, figured out is there's a group of botanical extracts that when you consume them, it causes the increased release and production of stem cells. So it's kicking in your body's natural repair system. And that's what's so exciting. Now we've gone ahead and paired it with partner products, Mobilize, which improves the microvasculature circulation so those stem cells can get to where they need to go and work. Yeah, that's what's so important. And we have another product called Signal that anytime that you have an assault to the cell, anytime you have an assault to the system, it creates an inflammation. That's just a natural.
That's where I was.
Yeah, right. And you were chronic. It wasn't going away. We want inflammation to kick up and then it resolves itself. Well, that doesn't happen all the time. And where stem cells, when we're able to really control the inflammation and get the stem cells to go to where they belong, it's even more effective. Right. So that's what Stemregen is. It's a group of botanical extracts. One product, we improve the circulation. The other product, we increase the release of stem cells. And then the third product is it's increasing its ability to get to where it belongs through the signaling that you have.
I love it. It's all the way around like a really good package now of all of the components that we need for that. And I love that it's all natural and it's based off plant-based. And these aren't just like your backyard plants. Like Christian is all over the globe.
All over the globe.
Pulling these amazing botanicals that I've never heard of most of everything. No. So it's
most of us haven't.
He's like found like the nook and the cranny of the world and found these really unique products that he's been able to synergistically put together and produce a beautiful product.
You know, his research started with this blue-green algae that was out of Oregon. And then all of a sudden he finds this aloe from Madagascar and Tibetan buckthorn and just this amazing group of botanicals. Listen, there might have been a time. One of the cool things about Christian is he studies healers. And this is what's really cool because, listen, the world's full of people that understand, we think of it as woo-woo many times, but it's really, they just understand the plants, whether it's a shaman or any, and he studies this. Well, he goes and sees the plants that they're using, and then figures out, okay, what's going on there, applies the science, and then puts it into a product, which is why it's so cool to work with a company like Stemregen.
Right. I'm excited. I'm excited to be starting off with you guys and be able to share more Stemregen out to the world and also into the bodybuilding and fitness industry, because we know that there's a lot of people hurting from all that crazy heavy training, hours and hours of hardcore training, and the people need it. So I'm excited to bring this to the industry and showcase it with you, along with you guys.
Yeah, for so long, the strength and conditioning program has been more work is always better. Well, what we're learning is that there's a right amount of work.
Ever.
Yeah. There's a right amount of work. Most of us go way beyond that because we want, listen, we're dedicated. We want
this.
Get
addicted to it too.
No doubt. There's definitely a dopamine response. That's definitely there. But we pay a price. Okay. And when we get our stem cells optimized, all of a sudden we're able to recover from this a little bit better. And it gives us a great training tool.
Now, what can you share maybe briefly on the difference of using this product versus going to a doctor and having, stem cell injection?
Well, what we know is that, listen, stem cell science is amazing and it's evolving all the time. And right now you can go, there's ways of getting stem cells out of you or getting them from umbilical cords or things like that. It's very expensive right now. If you go to a stem cell treatment, you're going to pay between $10,000 and $35,000. They're going to prepare you and inject you with between 100 million and 200 million stem cells. And it's great. But not all of us have a bank account that can support that. When you're working with a product like Stemregen, we've got some really good research that a course of Stemregen over the day causes an increase of 10 million stem cells.
In your own body.
In your own body.
Like coming from yourself.
Exactly. And what we're learning, Monica, with a lot of the cool supplements and a lot of the things that are going on, listen, we didn't know what vitamin C was until we started packing men onto boats and having them for extended periods of time. Then we saw diseases come from that. Well, we're just now starting to understand, okay, what's going on with stem cells? Can we heal this? And the thing that excites me in athletics, if you hurt yourself in athletics, most of the time they're going to fix you with a knife or an anti-inflammatory.
Right.
Well, you know what? We have a new option now.
Right.
And, by the way, maybe we can prevent the injury in the first place by increasing the recovery efficiency and making sure that you're able to get the benefit. In sport, we take a team and we train them. One guy will respond fine. There will be 3 or 4 down on the other side that can't get out of the training room. What's the difference? They're the same age. Largely everything's the same. Well, there's some evidence that it could be stem cells. We're starting to look at this. And at any rate, if you're in a position and things just aren't quite right, it's a great option to explore.
I love it. Recovery efficiency. I think you just said that. That's so important. I'm just thinking back of all the years of competing in fitness and figure and track and did the American Ninja Warrior and obstacle course racing. And it was always like, how far can you push until you need that break? And then how long is the break? And learning that is really important. But having a product like this that can help implement that is amazing. I'm super excited. I wish I had this when I was competing heavily in my 20s and 30s and 40s even. My last show was 46, getting ready for my last show.
Yeah.
So that's just a couple years ago. So anyways, it's awesome. I'm excited. I'm super excited. And I'm excited to try the other products because I haven't had a chance to try them yet because they're, like I said, it's evolving.
It's evolving. It's a company that's growing. We're really excited. I'm excited as a sports scientist to be part of a company and working with people like Christian. It's just an honor.
Well, so we're gonna definitely have to get back together and visit more about this and learn more about it. So thank you for visiting with me here on the Monica Brant Show, and looking forward to the rest of the day. You guys stay tuned. We're gonna have more here from the American Fitness Expo here in Houston, Texas.